Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the world of the weirdest Guinness World Records. From fingernails longer than a school bus to thousands of rubber ducks, these record holders are absolutely incredible. Let's get started. Alright, first up is a record that's gonna make you say, what? We're talking about the longest fingernails ever recorded on a single hand. This record belongs to Lee Redmond, and her nails measured over 28 feet long. That's longer than a giraffe is tall. Can you imagine trying to tie your shoes or text with those bad boys? Lee actually grew her nails for over 30 years, and she took meticulous care of them. Sadly, Lee's nails were broken in a car accident in 2009, but her record still stands. It just goes to show the dedication and patience some people have. Lee had to find unique ways to do everyday tasks, and she did it for decades. That's some serious willpower right there. Alright, let's move on to the next mind-blowing record. Next up, we're talking about tattoos. This record takes it to a whole other level. We're talking about the most tattoos done in 24 hours. This insane record is held by a tattoo artist named Matt Gone. Matt tattooed the number 1 onto 415 volunteers in a 24-hour period. The amount of pain tolerance involved is mind-boggling. It's amazing what people can achieve when they set their minds to it, even if it involves a little bit of pain. Alright, let's move on to a record that's a little less painful, but just as weird. Alright, this next record is for all you collectors out there. If you love quirky and unique collections, you're in for a treat. We're talking about the largest collection of rubber ducks in the world. Yes, you heard that right, rubber ducks. This massive collection belongs to Charlotte Lee, and it's seriously impressive. Charlotte has dedicated a significant part of her life to this whimsical hobby. She's got over 5,000 rubber ducks. Imagine that. 5,000 little rubber friends all in one place. That's enough to fill an entire swimming pool. Just picture a pool brimming with colorful rubber ducks. It's a sight to behold. But it's not just the sheer number of ducks that's impressive. It's the variety. Each duck is unique in its own way. Charlotte's got ducks of all shapes and sizes, from tiny ones that fit in the palm of your hand to larger-than-life ducks that make a statement. She's been collecting them for over 20 years, and she's got ducks from all over the world. Each duck tells a story of where it came from. It's amazing to think about the stories behind each and every one of those ducks. Some might be souvenirs from travels, gifts from friends, or rare finds from antique shops. This record is just pure fun. It's a celebration of joy and the simple pleasures in life. And hey, if you ever need to borrow a rubber duck, you know who to call. Charlotte's collection is like a rubber duck library. Alright, let's move on to the next weird and wonderful record. Stay tuned for more amazing and unusual collections. Get ready to be amazed because this next record is all about speed. We're talking about the fastest time to eat a bowl of pasta. This record belongs to Michelle Lesko, and she's a competitive eater with a stomach of steel. She managed to scarf down a whole bowl of pasta in a mind-blowing 26.69 seconds. That's faster than it takes most people to even choose what kind of pasta they want. Michelle used a technique called the chipmunk, where she shoves as much food in her mouth as possible and then uses her hands to help push it down. Competitive eating is a real sport, and these athletes train hard to push their bodies to the limit. Alright, let's move on to a record that's a little less messy, but just as impressive. This next record is not for the faint of heart. We're talking about the most body piercings in a lifetime. This record belongs to Elaine Davidson, and she's been called the most pierced woman in the world. She's got over 10,000 piercings all over her body, from her head to her toes. And get this, she even has piercings on her tongue and inside her mouth. It's not like she got them all done in one sitting. Elaine says she loves the way piercings look and feel, and she sees it as a form of self-expression. Elaine's story is a reminder that we should all be free to express ourselves however we want, even if it's not everyone's cup of tea. Alright, let's move on to another record that's sure to make you shiver. Alright, this next record is going to give you chills. We're talking about the longest time anyone's ever spent in direct full-body contact with ice. This record belongs to a man named Joseph Coburl, and he's basically a human ice cube. He managed to stay submerged in ice up to his neck for a bone-chilling 2 hours, 30 minutes, and 57 seconds. That's longer than most movies. Joseph trained for months to prepare for this record attempt. Joseph's record is a true testament to human endurance and the incredible things we're capable of achieving. Alright, let's warm things up a bit with our next record. Get ready to be amazed by the power of balance because this next record is all about spoons. Yes, you heard that right, spoons. These everyday utensils are about to be used in a way you've probably never seen before. And not just any spoons, we're talking about the most spoons balanced on a face. Imagine the concentration and skill required to pull off such a feat. This unique record belongs to a man named Dalibor Jablanovic, and he's got some serious balancing skills. Dalibor has turned this quirky challenge into an art form. He managed to balance a whopping 31 spoons on his face at the same time. That's right, 31 spoons, all perfectly balanced without a single one falling off. Dalibor says the key is to find the perfect center of gravity for each spoon. It's a delicate process that requires patience and precision, and then carefully place it on your face without disturbing the others. One wrong move and the whole setup could come crashing down. It's like a delicate game of Jenga, but with your face. Each spoon must be placed with the utmost care to maintain the balance. I can't even imagine the focus and stillness it takes to achieve this record. Dalibor's ability to remain perfectly still is truly remarkable. Dalibor's record is a reminder that even the simplest things can be extraordinary if you put your mind to it. It's a testament to human creativity and determination. Alright, let's blow some bubbles with our next record. Stay tuned for more amazing feats that will leave you in awe. Get ready to pop some jaws because this next record is all about bubblegum. We're talking about the largest bubblegum bubble ever blown. This record belongs to a woman named Susan Montgomery Williams, and she's a true bubblegum blowing champion. She managed to blow a bubblegum bubble that measured a whopping 23 inches in diameter. That's bigger than a basketball. Susan uses a special breathing technique and a specific way of shaping her mouth to create the perfect bubble. This record is a reminder that even the simplest things like blowing a bubblegum bubble can be impressive if you put your mind to it. Alright, let's get dressed for our next record. Get ready to layer up because this next record is all about t-shirts. Yes, you heard that right, we're diving into the world of fabric and fashion. We're talking about the most t-shirts worn at once. Imagine the weight, the heat, and the sheer volume of fabric. This record belongs to a man named Sandeep Singh, a true t-shirt enthusiast and a record-breaking legend, and he's basically a walking t-shirt tower. His dedication and passion for this unique challenge are truly inspiring. He managed to wear a mind-boggling 262 t-shirts at the same time. Can you even imagine the effort that went into this? Sandeep and his team spent hours carefully layering the t-shirts, ensuring each one fit perfectly over the other. Starting with the smallest sizes, which were almost like a second skin, and working their way up to the largest sizes, creating a colorful and bulky masterpiece. They even had to use special techniques like smoothing out wrinkles and adjusting the fit to make sure the t-shirts didn't bunch up or restrict his breathing. It was a meticulous process. Sandeep was determined to break the record. His focus and determination were evident in every layer he added, and he pushed through the discomfort to achieve his goal. The weight and heat were immense, but he never gave up. This record is a reminder that with a little bit of creativity, a lot of patience, and a whole lot of determination, anything is possible. Sandeep's achievement is a testament to human perseverance. Alright, let's get up and walk it off with our final record. Celebrate the spirit of breaking boundaries and setting new heights. Get ready to reach new heights because this final record is all about stilts. We're talking about the longest distance anyone's ever walked on stilts. This record belongs to a man named Saimedi Yiming, and he's basically a real-life giant. He managed to walk an incredible 31 miles on stilts without falling. That's like walking from New York City to Newark, New Jersey on stilts. Saimedi trained for years to prepare for this record attempt. I can't even imagine the mental and physical toughness it takes to walk that far on stilts. This record is a reminder that with hard work, dedication, and a whole lot of balance, anything is possible, even if it means walking a marathon on stilts. Thanks for watching! I hope you enjoyed learning about some of the weirdest and most wonderful Guinness World Records out there. These record holders are an inspiration to us all, proving that with a little bit of creativity, dedication, and a whole lot of courage, anything is possible. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more awesome content, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an upload. See you next time!